I hope you can see me now on here. I don't know what's going on tonight. Everything was good so far, so good until that happened. Don't mess up on my 1 year anniversary now, SPOMOTICS. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that tonight. What's up, Miss B? What's going on? All right, I do apologize for the inconvenience, everybody. This is crazy. All right, think it's back on and running. All right, hopefully I'm gonna have to play a song or something for this for the show tomorrow, for in the morning. All right, yeah. So back to what I was saying about the Tiffany Haddish. I don't know what you guys missed, but I'll just repeat what I said. Um, all right, cool. Thank you, Danielle. Dang, I'm going to start this thing all over. Um, yeah. So the parents knew that they were going to see Tiffany Haddish, and they knew that the kids were going to be on the show, but they didn't know, they didn't expect to uh, for Tiffany Haddish to have. I hope they didn't expect for them to be on the show with their kids in a sexual act like that. I mean, it's bananas. That's crazy. Dear Damon King. Was that the name of the? Who is that? Who is Diara Damon King? So there's a lawsuit for them. Then the 14-year-old Haddish allegedly showed Jane Doe how to perform oral sex, including the movements, noises, moaning, and groaning. And this is a 14. She's doing this to a 14-year-old. Like I wouldn't even know what to do. I know I would freak out. Like, oh, it's a friend of hers. Okay, thank you. I mean, that's ridiculous, yo. I mean, it's sick. It's sick, man. And I don't know. Like, do y'all think they should do some jail time? Like, I don't know. This is sick. I mean, who does that to little kids? And this happened what 2014. They're 7 and 14 years old. That's what I'm telling everybody. You got to protect your kids, man. Don't let your kids go anywhere and with anybody. And just because they celebrities, like I get it, they friends and all that, but I wouldn't trust. Look, I, I'm real funny acting when it comes to the kids going over to somebody's house, man. I'm funny acting when it comes to that, you know. But I do let them go because they're older now. But when they were younger, I never, I never. You can ask my daughter. You can ask China. I never let my kids go anywhere. Well, just with anybody. I don't care because people are crazy now. Like they do crazy things, and you're not gonna do anything to my kids. I tell you that right now. Like it is. I mean, who would look at this skit? Who would think in their head, oh, let's do a skit about you be a pedophile, and we're gonna get some little kids, and we'll act like they're doing sexual acts, and then the little boy, like they had the little boy lusting over Ari Spears, and they show him like with a car or a train or something, and he act like he was um the little boy act like he was masturbating, looking at like Ari Spears. And then they had a scene with the little boys in the bathtub. The little boys in the bathtub, and Ari Spears is like pouring water on his feet. Like, come on, God, I hate. I hate. I hate stuff like this, man. Like, it's disgusting. The parents did consent. They consented, but I don't know if they like the story is not saying that they knew that they were doing this. Cause if they knew they were doing this, I don't think they would sue. And then the little boy, the little 7 year old, like the little 7 year old is getting molested throughout this whole video. Like he's rubbing baby oil on the little boy. Now I didn't see any of that part. I didn't want to see that part. I turned it off. It's just, even because the guy had it blocked, had the little boy blocked, like with a big teddy bear in front, so you really couldn't see anything. But it's still sick. So he has baby oil on the little boy, and he's rubbing baby oil on the boy's back. A 7 year old, but they think that this shit is funny, man, and it's not. I mean, they should do something. I don't know if they should get some jail time or what. Like, I don't look. I'm not with putting people in jail, but when it comes to kids, man, like that's too much, man. And then having a little 14-year-old perform, acting like teaching her how to do oral sex at 14, but y'all think this shit is funny? It's not. It's not, man. It's sick. They really deserve some jail time. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, Ari Spears. Yes, he did the R. Kelly skit on Mad TV. Yeah, I mean, and if you watch Mad TV, you know Ari Spears was just he just does little now the R. Kelly skit and you can't be putting kids in your skits, man. You can't put kids in your skit. Like it's not even funny to talk about pedophiles. Like I don't find anything funny about a pedophile. Not one thing. Not one thing is funny about a pedophile. Because trust me, if your kid ever got molested, I don't think you'll be laughing either. That's just me. That's just me. And Tiffany Haddish, I mean, look, I mean maybe Cat Williams was right, but I always thought she's not funny. Like she's not funny. All right, she's not funny. She had her moment in Girls Trip, but she's not funny to me. I'm sorry, she's not. I'm not hating. Look, funny is funny. She is not funny. I'm going to say it. And I want Tiffany Haddish to get her money. I mean, look, who am I? You know what I'm saying? I want her to get her money, but doing stupid stuff like this is it's not funny. Like it doesn't even make any sense. But I guess people are just different. People are just different, man. But anyway, she's not funny. And I agree with everything that Cat Williams said. She's not funny at all. You call me a hater all you want. She's not. Girls Trip. She didn't write Girls Trip. Come on. She was just a part that she played in it. But she's not funny. God, oh man. And Ari Spears, I mean, he ain't been funny since Mad TV. And for him to do that to I always call her Lizzo. Goodness gracious. Lizzo. Like that, I mean, that's just he's just an idiot, man. And what has he done? I mean, he's an idiot, man. I don't like him anymore. I used to like him on Mad TV, but I don't really like him anymore. He's done. He's done. Tiffany Haddish, they should, man. Too many kids getting molested out here for this to be funny. You know, even though the Law and Order episode, SVU episode, yeah, it's too many kids out here getting taken advantage of, getting kidnapped. You know, it's too much. I hope the lawsuit. I hope whoever was suing. I hope the kids are okay because I know this happened in 2014. So what? 2014. That's 7 years. So she's 21, and little man is what 14 now. Yeah, yeah. It's I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna. Whew, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get off this topic because that's hard, man. That's hard. That's hard for me. That's hard for me, man. And then just listening to the stories about kids getting molested. I mean, I was just watching something with Sandusky. Sandusky was the Penn State the Penn State coach. I mean, that whole Joe Paterno thing, like that was weird, man. And the coach and the other coach, he saw Sandusky doing this to the 10-year-old boy. And not to, I mean, I would have whooped Sandusky's ass. It's a 10-year-old boy. Yeah, there's loyalty. There's loyalty. That's my coach, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to get him in trouble. What? I'm glad that happened to Paterno and them because Coach P, I'm sorry, but he should have been gone. Like, what are they doing? Football ain't everything. And you see that this 10-year-old boy was getting molested in the shower and they don't do nothing. You don't do anything. You tell coach, you gotta whip Sandusky's ass or at least help the little boy. Like, what are y'all doing? Like people, I don't know. I don't know what I would have done in that situation, but I know Sandusky would have been hurt. His old ass would have been hurt. I know that. To a 10-year-old boy, just imagine if it was your kid and the coach didn't say anything and he just left. Like, you just got I don't know. You just gotta pray for these kids, man. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, she's already Danielle. Danielle said, "I'm sure we'll hear a public apology." I mean, she already apologized, but she's saying that she can't say anything because it's with the court. Oh, that was head to head. Come on, don't be stupid. Thank you, Miss B. Thank you, Miss B. Hello, Mr. Gibson. Happy anniversary. Yes, Spomotics anniversary today. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Miss B. 1 year anniversary today. I'm gonna go to a different topic now because I don't want to set the mood like that, man. But if you got we just gotta pray for these kids, man, because they are going through some stuff. Yeah, the D coordinator. Yes, it was the D coordinator, defensive coordinator. Like, I don't get it. What up, Winston? What's going on? Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, champ, congratulations. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Oh, Danielle. Yeah, you gotta watch. You gotta read about Sandusky, man. I don't know if we were together back then because I would have put you on that. But yeah, it was crazy. Read about it. Sandusky and Coach Pete, Coach Paterno, and Penn State. It was the Penn State Nittany Lions football coach. You gotta read about it. It's disgusting. All right. But anyway, we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna switch gears. I'm so mad that I had to start over with this. I don't know what happened. It usually doesn't do that, but I don't know. Maybe it's late. I don't know. But I'm gonna talk about the AFC West. I'm giving you my AFC West predictions. We're gonna talk about the predictions right now, and here we go. My AFC West predictions. We're gonna start in the AFC West. I'm gonna go from last place to first place. All right. Now, my first place is gonna shock you. Okay, it's gonna shock you. All right. who I'm gonna say is in first. But I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be in last place. All right. All right, here we go. All right. So last place, and it's hard, but they'll have a winning record. But it's gonna be the Raiders. I think the Raiders are gonna be in last place. I'm sorry. I know McDaniels is in there. He's the new coach. They look good in the preseason. I know they went 3-0 in the preseason. They look good. I get it. Damn Yankees. Yeah, Mike. Oh, you were late to that Haddish scandal. Yeah. It's bad. It's bad. But yeah, let me get on to something else. I got the Raiders going in last place. I do. I know Josh McDaniels is there, and they're gonna have a hell of an offense. I get it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't trust Carr that much. Now I know he's a good quarterback. Do I think he's the best quarterback in the AFC West? I don't. I don't think Carr is. I don't think that Carr is the best quarterback. Now I know they got Devontae Adams. I get it. And he's improved last year. I mean, his touchdown ratio now, I read it before, his touchdown interception ratio is 23-14. He got 23 touchdowns to 14 interceptions in 21 last year. I there's just something about the Raiders that it just doesn't work with me. That's all. All right. I have them with a winning record. I have them at 9-8. But that division is tough. That is the toughest division. That's the toughest division. You said blasphemy, Mike. Yeah, Carr has to prove himself. He has to. And it does come down to defense, but that defense is not stopping the Chargers, the Chiefs, or the Broncos. They're not. I'm sorry. They might win one of those games. They might beat the Broncos once. I don't see them. I just don't see them getting over the hump. Like Devontae Adams, I get it, but you know who his quarterback was the past 4 or 5 years. Come on, man. Let's see what Carr's going to do. Let's see what Carr will do. All right. So that brings me down to third place. Now this was tough. But they're going to go with the $1 million man, Russell Wilson. And I'm going to pick Denver at number 3. And I think Denver will go 10-7. Those cheerleaders are twins. Wow, that's crazy. I'm about to say they look alike. I'm sorry, I'm watching the Clemson Georgia Tech game. 14-3 Clemson. Halftime. I got Denver 10-7. I think Russell Wilson. I know the offensive line is going to be tough for Russell Wilson. That offensive line for Denver is not that great. But lucky for them, they have Russell Wilson, who is a playmaker, who is better throwing on the run. They got defensive backs, Patrick Surtain. They got Ronald Darby. Justin Simmons, they're all healthy. Denver also has a top 5 defense. Put up great numbers with Carr, and the wins didn't come with it. Yeah. Look, I don't trust them. I don't trust trust David Carr. But the Denver Broncos will have the top 5 defense in the league. They're going to have a top 5 defense. They also picked up Gregory from the Cowboys. That's going to, I mean, look, Russell Wilson is going to make some plays with his legs, with his arm. He's a great leader. He got his money. He got his bag. Randy Gregory got his 5 years, $70 million. Like, they're going to be good. Top 5 defense, they're going to be good. Denver's going to win some games in that division. I got them 10-7. I got the Broncos 10-7. I do. They're going to have a great defense, man. That defense is going to be way better than last year. No, Russ, you think Russell's going to get hurt? I don't think. I think he's smart enough to get out of bounds now. Like, he has to. He has to, man. Oh my goodness! Did Florida State beat LSU? Oh my goodness! Please don't tell my homeboy Todd this. Oh, that's touchdown, is it? Oh, he went out of bounds with 2 seconds left. Oh, it's 1 second left. Oh my goodness! Did they lose this game? Oh, they tied it up. I'm sorry, everybody. This is my first time watching the preview of this LSU Florida State game. Oh my goodness, the extra point was blocked. Oh my goodness, Florida State. That's a big win for them. That's a big win. All right, I'm sorry. I'm getting off track. All right, so this is number 2. All right. Now I know it's gonna be a whole shocker. It's gonna be like, nah, Keith, you can't put them at number. I am gonna put them at number 2. All right, it's gonna be a shocker. I get it. And I'm going with the Chargers at number 2. I'm going with the Chargers at number 2. Let me tell y'all something, man. Josh Herbert can throw the ball. He can throw. Now, I know they got a older, their receiving core is getting a little older. All right? They're getting a little older. But they're still good. They're still good. Yeah, I agree, Mike. Mike said the first 5 games are against previous playoff teams. Yeah, I mean, what? How many? Three people in that 3 teams in that division went to the playoff last year, right? No, I'm sorry, 2, but it could have been 3 if it wasn't for for the that Charger Raider game. Oh, that Raider game was that the last game? It was the Charger game, right? Hold on. Yeah, yeah. The Chargers didn't make the playoffs, but the Raiders made the playoffs. That was a crazy game. Because if they would have tied, if the Chargers and the Raiders would have tied that last game on Sunday night, they would have both went into the playoffs. And they would have not. They already knocked. No, they would have. In Indianapolis, they would have knocked Pittsburgh out. It was cool. That was a great finals. That was a great final game. I love how they have all the division games. Has to be a division game at the end. That was brilliant. All right, that was cool. But yeah, Herbert's gonna look good. I mean, they're really talented with Allen. Both Allens. I mean, they're gonna be really, really good offensively. Defensively, they'll be okay, but I think their offense will help them win a lot of games. They will win a lot of games, all right? But the key is Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert is the key. Justin Herbert had 37, 38 touchdowns last year, 15 interceptions. You got Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. They both went over 1,000 yards. They both went over 1,000 yard receiving. They're going to be good. They had a major concern about the guard play, but they picked up a guard from Boston College. Zion Johnson. He was in the first round, so he's gonna have some protection. He's gonna have time to throw the ball with those talented receivers. Yes, they're number 2, and yes, they'll make the playoffs. They will make the playoffs. I got them at 11-6. I got them at 11-6. And then now look, now y'all know I love Baby Goat. And everybody was on the band. They were off the bandwagon when he had that year that he had last year. He had a rough year last year. That's what people are saying. They got people saying that, oh, he's not a good quarterback. What? Oh my goodness. Just because he wasn't having a year that Mahomes usually has, he's still better than all the other quarterbacks. Just give me a break. Yeah, of course I got Kansas City at the top. Okay, they got rid of Hill. Hill went to Miami. I don't blame Hill for getting that money. Hill is going to feel it because Tua ain't the one. Tua is not Mahomes. And he'll find out. Now, I know he's boosting him up, trying to get this young man some confidence. But Tua is not the one. And Hill's going to learn that within the first 10 weeks. But Mahomes is great. You know how all these quarterbacks, when their quarterbacks get when they're running back, when their wide receivers get a little older, Aaron Rodgers had that problem. Their receiving core wasn't the same. Then you had Aaron Rodgers, his wide receivers weren't the same. They had to switch it up. These no-name receivers that you had, Tom Brady made them receivers great. And I believe Mahomes is going to make them great. Boo-Boo Schuster, Juju Schuster. I always call him Boo-Boo because he used to play it with the Steelers, and that was Cameron's team. But Juju, he better show up. But I think Juju will do nicely with Mahomes. Look who Juju had. He had Big Ben. Big Ben couldn't even throw down the field. Big Ben was just done, man. But now he has Baby Goat throwing to him. It's gonna be nice. They'll miss Hill, but they'll only miss Hill going down the field and his speed. Like, I get that. But I think with Travis, oh my goodness, they still got him. It's going to work. Travis Kelce, it's going to work. And I'm never going to give up on Andy Reid. Goodness gracious. Then their defense, they picked up Trent McDuffie in the first round and the Greek Freak. They call him the Greek Freak. George Karlaftis. I always got to say that for his name because do you know that he didn't start playing NFL. He started playing he used to play water polo. Hill leaving opens it up for Juju to be a beast. I agree. And he better be a beast. You will see Hill go off this year. The offensive coordinator from the Niners is the coach in Miami now. And Debo put up big numbers with Jimmy G. Slipping Jimmy is average at best. Remember, we got Kelce. We picked up Juju. And we had the second fastest player behind Hill in the NFL. Yeah, y'all do. They do. And I don't think they're going to miss a beat. I don't think they'll miss a beat at all. Now, of course, you know how the defense was playing them. The defense was just playing everybody back. There wasn't any deep ball. So it took Mahomes some games to adjust to that. But if you know this man made it to the AFC Championship again, they just met a hot Cincinnati team, man. But Mahomes is special. Baby Holmes is special. He look, everybody's saying he had a bad year. He had 4,839 yards passing, and people are saying he had a bad year. It's like he had 37 touchdowns and 13 interceptions. Yeah, come on, y'all. That's greatness. That's greatness. I mean, I'm not a huge LeBron fan. Like, I just don't like what he does on the court. But LeBron is 37 years old, still putting up big numbers, and people are saying that he's slowing down. He's slowing down because he's still putting up big numbers. It's not the numbers that he usually does, but it's still big for 37 years old. Well, what the hell y'all want him to do? What do y'all want Patrick Mahomes to do? And then people were saying, these gutless people who won't even put their name out there, they're saying, oh, he's not that good of a quarterback. He's not a real quarterback. He's not a quarterback one. What the hell is a quarterback one then? If he's not a quarterback one, what the hell is Daniel Jones? Get out of here. Mahomes ain't a quarterback one. Oh, my goodness. The man had 37 touchdowns and 13 interceptions and 4,800 yards passing. Goodness gracious. It's and they got Scantling. They got Marquise Valdez Scantling also. I mean, they got Sky Moore. You're right. They got Sky. I mean, it's gonna be cool. Their running game, they got Ronald Jones the second. Like, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice, man. That backfield, they got four in the backfield. They're just gonna be rotating them. Like, it's gonna be great for them. Like, it really is. Mahomes is gonna have a squad. Like, everybody keeps counting them out. They keep counting them out. And Mahomes just keeps coming, man. Mahomes keeps coming. What up, baby girl? What's going on? My show had stopped earlier and I had to start it all over, man. So I apologize. Andy Reid ain't running the ball. No. Andy Reid ain't running the ball, but he will if he has to. Like, he has options, though. He has options. That's what I'm saying. Now, I'm going to do my Thursday show, I'm going to finish out with the divisions, and then I'm going to tell y'all who's going to the playoffs and who's going to the Super Bowl, and then I'm going to tell you who's going to win the Super Bowl. All right? But this Kansas City team is tough. Now, look, I had this Kansas City team winning 12 games this year. 12 of them. 12. Mahomes won the Super Bowl. MVP went to the Super Bowl twice and 4 AFC championships in 4 years. Of course, that's what I'm saying. Oh, my goodness, my brother-in-law. Oh, what up, Curtis? He said, the Bears. And the Bears going to look good this year. They got that new general manager. He got them looking good. I'm not going to lie. We're going to talk about that on Thursday. The Bears. All right, big bro. Love you too, man. That's what's up. Yo, the Bears are going to look nice. But I'm going to tell y'all where I got them at on Thursday. But the Bears going to look good, man. I was shocked. But here I got for the AFC. So I got the Raiders in last. And look, just because you're last in this division don't mean you're bad. I mean, they'll just miss the playoffs by one game. I think you got to win. You got to win at least 10 games to make it into the playoffs. 10. All right? I got you, Curtis. I got you. That's what's up. I got the Raiders missing the playoffs by one game. I think Carr's going to make too many mistakes, man. I think he's going to go for his best friend too much. They're going to double team They're going to double team Devontae Adams, and I think he's going to try and force it there. I don't know. It's going to be tough, though. But I got him at 9 games. I got Denver at 10 games making the playoffs. I got Russell Wilson getting them there, especially with that defense. That's all they needed was a quarterback. Come on now. I got the Chargers. I got the Chargers winning 11 games. I got them going 11-6. They'll make it to the playoffs. They will. All right. Oh, now he said the Bills are stacked. They are the team to beat, but my Chiefs can hang with them. Yeah, your Chiefs can hang. Are you serious? Yes, the Chiefs can hang with them. They can do more than hang with them. They can beat them. Everybody keep talking. Look, I'm not even going. You almost made me get my picks out. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that until Thursday night. And then I got the Kansas City Chiefs. Look, the Kansas City Chiefs are really, really going to be good this year. I'm trying to tell everybody. Everybody keeps sleeping on them because they're saying that my baby goat had a bad year last year. And I'm saying where? Where did he have a bad year at? And just because you got rid of Hill? Shh. Listen, man. They're going to have a great year. So I got them at number 1. They'll win the division. They will win the division. All right? So I did the AFC East, and I got the Bills. I did the NFC East. I got the NFC East, and I had the Eagles. All right? I got the Eagles in the NFC East. Hey. Nah, Tim. I'm going to tell y'all where I got the Bills at. It might shock y'all, man. The Bills will beat the Chiefs in the AFC Championship. Ooh, the revenge game. Well, hell, how many revenge games they going to have? Shit. I mean, they already had 2 revenge games. If how many revenge games are they going to have? The Bills had them. They had them, and they let them off the hook. I agree. The Bills are ready. They are the team to beat for anybody. But let's see what happens when they face Mahomes. I mean, I get the revenge games. I get it all. But you still got to beat Baby Goat. But look, they lost to them last year in the play. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. How many revenge games they going to have? Because they lost them the year before that. Am I right? Remember, and Stephon Diggs was sitting on the field? Like he was sitting on the field just looking because Mahomes did Mahomes magic on him. I mean, look, it's going to be an interesting year. It's going to be a fun year. It's going to be fun. More playoff teams, more games. It's going to be exciting, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this year. Like I can't wait. It's going to be fun to watch. I'm ready for it. But man, this year is going to be interesting, and I can't wait for Thursday show. Oh, and then it's opening night. I don't know what I'm going to do, so I'm gonna get off subject a little bit, but I'm gonna bring it back. So we've gone to my family and I. We've gone to some high school games. All right, we've gone to some high school games. What up, B? What's going on? He said the Raiders can go 10-7 and miss the playoffs in the West. I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. The Raiders going to be in last place. But let me tell you my dilemma, all right? So we've been going to some high school football games, and the last 2 games, we went to Freedom games because, I thought Freedom and Brook Point was going to be a real good game. You know, my SPOMOTICS Kids of the Weeks, they were playing in it. One was a kicker for Brook Point, and the other was Daniel Coates. He was a running back, but he was hurt that game. But Freedom blew him out like 64-3 or something like that. So I'm like, damn. So then I was looking at, I'm looking at in the paper, and they're like, oh, this is the game of the week, River Bend versus Freedom. So I'm like, damn, all right, let's go to this game, all right? Freedom blew them out 74-0. So I'm like, damn, all right, I'm not going to no more Freedom games. But now this Thursday, Freedom is playing Stonebridge, and Stonebridge is the state champions. So I would love to see how Freedom can handle Stonebridge. And this is going to be my last Freedom game. This is 3 games in a row. All right, there's more games out here. But this Freedom team is so good. And Coach Overton, his son is fantastic. Jeff Overton Jr. is so good at running back. I mean, in 2 games, I believe the young man has 10 touchdowns. So my dilemma is Thursday night is the game. I really want to see that game. But I really want to see opening night because the Bills are playing the Rams, and that's going to be exciting. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. But yeah, hey, Josh Allen chokes in the playoffs. He didn't choke last year now. Hold up. He just didn't have the ball last. But he did not choke last year. Baby Goat just had the ball last. That was that. But yeah, Josh Allen is a baller, and he's gonna ball this year. They got something to prove. And don't be shocked if they win their first 10 games. Like, don't be shocked if the Bills are 10-0. Like, they're gonna be special this year also. So we're gonna see. Man, the Bills-Rams season opener on Thursday is going to be a blockbuster game. Who did the schedule to put? Yeah, it's going to be good, but they need a game like that to start it off. That we need a game to be like, oh, let's do this, let's go. Because remember, I think the year before that it was Tampa versus the Cowboys. I think it was the Thursday night game. So it's going to be interesting. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know my son want to go to this game. I want to go to this game too. I love high school football, and I work at Georgetown now, so we're gonna go to some Georgetown games. We're gonna check some college games out too. But I want him to get that experience because he's about to be a freshman in high school next year. So let's get him ready. But yeah, that's my AFC West division. And like I said, it's going to be a tough division. But Thursday night, I'm going to tell everybody, I'm on my show, I'm giving everybody who's going to the Super Bowl. I'm giving you all the division winners. It's going to be a good show. So it's either going to be, my show will either be Wednesday or Thursday. I think it's going to be Thursday. I think we're just going to miss that Stonebridge game. I don't know. But we'll see. Good football, man. Now I'm going to go to some college games. He said the Bills are going to be tough to beat by any team. They are good on both sides. They are. And you know what the funny thing about it is? Like, the Bills defense, even though they got the old man now from Denver, he's still going to be a beast. And I was telling everybody with the Rams when they picked them up, I mean, look, the Rams, how should I put it? The Rams going to have a tough time this year. I get it. They're still going to be good, though. They'll still make the play. Oh, that's a great defensive play. I'm sorry. I'm watching the Clemson-Georgia Tech game. Clemson is so good this year. They're going to be good too, man. But, they're only going to be good because, like I said, they're playing in the sorry ACC. But, yeah, that's that. Von Miller. Like, they got Von Miller, and Von Miller is going to help them out. Like, it's going to be – the Bills are going to be something to – but I'm not even going to go into all that. They'll win the AFCs. The old man, Von Miller, man. Von Miller. I mean, and people were saying that the Rams defense last year wasn't going to be good. They weren't going to be Von Miller's too old. Von Miller don't got nothing in the tank. Are you serious? Like, where do these people get this from? I promise you, if Von Miller didn't have anything in the tank, I don't think he'll play. He wouldn't play. Von Miller's going to be great with the Bills. Oh, jeez. Are y'all kidding me? Top 5. Bills defense, top 5. But anyway, I said that in the AFC North, I picked the Bengals. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna pick the NFC West. I'm gonna do all that on Thursday. Pick all my divisions, and I'll be finished with the divisions. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be some good football, man. And speaking of good football, yeah, he did. Yeah. Oh, hey Curtis, that's the only way that they were going to get a ring was defense. You know, Peyton Manning was done. I mean, he wasn't as bad as Big Ben, but hell, Peyton couldn't even throw the ball anymore. Yeah, it was Von Miller. Oh, that strip that he did on Cam Newton. Oh my goodness, yes, I agree. Von Miller is still that dog, man. Just watch him. Ohio State did okay against Notre Dame, but I was not impressed. But Georgia looked great. They beat number 11 Oregon and made them look like they should not even be ranked. But Ohio State has a tough schedule. So, Tim, you know I went to St. Aug. You know we went to St. Aug, Tim. And I only have one college football team, that's St. Aug. But I'm a bandwagon. I'm a bandwagon football fan in college, all right? So I was a big Virginia Tech fan. I really tried with Virginia Tech. I can't do it anymore, all right? My son, Cameron, he loves Ohio State. I'm now an Ohio State Buckeyes fan. And let me tell you about that game on Saturday. Now, okay, I had picked Ohio State to like punish Notre Dame, all right? Because Notre Dame had a lot of injuries and all that. Notre Dame is better than what I expected, but I think it's just the way that they prepare. I think it's the way that they played against them. They put all their receivers back. I mean, they had their safeties back, so it'll prevent the big plays. And you know, Stroud, he's a big playmaker. He just throws the ball deep, gives it to his wide receivers. And I think it's the same thing that they did with Mahomes. They just played deeper, so they couldn't get that deep ball. So they were just giving them little dinks and danks. But, I mean, I think that messed them up a little bit. Just like if you saw the last touchdown that he threw was a deep pass. Because they tried a safety blitz. Notre Dame tried a safety blitz. I think Ohio State's still going to be good. Oh, Curtis. Hey, Jackson State. I'm so happy for Jackson State, and I'm so glad you brought that up. Jackson State and Deion Sanders, he got that program playing. Like, he took them from nowhere. They're not ranked in the regular, but they're ranked in there. I think it's like Division I, AA or something like that. It's some other league. But they're so good. They're so good. I mean, it's like they needed that. He has some professional coaches that's helping out over there. Like, it was the old coach from the Vikings. I mean, he's coaching up there now. Like, they got a great defense now. Like, it's going to be good. I'm excited for him. I can't wait to watch Jackson State. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm going to talk about that on another show. But damn it, that damn primetime in Jackson State, he's changed. You're right. He's changed the HBCU. Like, they're going to be something to reckon with now. And Deion said he was like, look, we can't compete against Alabama and them right now. But let me get some big dogs in the front. Like, if he gets some old linemen and some defensive linemen that can go against them boys, I'm telling you, they got something with him. And his son is at quarterback. throwing dimes and everything else. Like it's gonna be fun to watch. So I'm glad you brought that up. I'm gonna talk about that on another show. But he's definitely changing the landscape of the HBCUs, and I'm proud of him. And I love Jackson State. I love that, man. So yeah, so that's what's up. But I'm gonna give y'all my top five. I'm gonna give y'all my top five NFL. I miss the Hoyas being a powerhouse in college basketball. Yeah, me too, B. Me too. Me too, man. I'm still a Hoya fan. I'm not gonna give that up. I'm a St. Aug fan first, but my Hoyas is up there too because my team is in Division 2, but my Hoyas is now in Division 1. So I'm always gonna go for the Hoyas because of Patrick Ewing, and that's my squad right there. You see my hat. You see my Knicks. You said Notre Dame. I have hated them since they beat the U back in the day. Oh, yeah, they did. I remember that. Because the U shouldn't have lost that game. They shouldn't have lost that game. Miami should not have lost that game. That was a good game, man. That was good. That was a good game. But, I'm not a fan of Notre Dame ever since they got rid of Washington like that. But they brought this new brother in. And he's pretty I think Notre Dame gonna come to play, man, because they didn't have a lot on there. They didn't get blown out on a big game, and I think he's trying to change the narrative, man, over there. I like it. I like it. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. But so I'm gonna give y'all my new. Oh, his name is Marcus Freeman, Coach Freeman, and Coach Freeman used to play for Ohio State. So I think that's why they were really up for this game. Like, I really think they were up for this game, man. So his son's one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, Deion Sanders' kids, they are really good. And that quarterback, you can't throw that. And his son is like throwing the rock. Like, he's killing it, man. You cannot talk about HBCU unless you talk about my St. Augustine's Falcons, but I love prime time. You know I love our Falcons now. Come on now. I love St. Aug. But there ain't no Jackson State. That game was good against Notre Dame. Against Ohio State. That was a good game. Better than I expected. I really thought it was going to be a blowout. But I'm going to give you my top five. And has anything really changed? Let's see. There might be some changes up at the top. Oh, my goodness. Look at Georgia Tech. And Georgia Tech is not the same anymore. I was so sick of Georgia Tech doing that triple option the whole entire game like they was Navy or something. Oh, I hated it. But this quarterback is throwing the ball. They got some good receivers, and they giving Clemson a run for their money right now. Clemson better stop playing. But let's go to my top five. Top five. I still have Texas A&M. I still got Texas A&M. They did a hell of a they're playing these no-name teams right now. But let's just see how the end of the let's see what they do at the end of the year. All right. So I got Notre Dame was out. I had Notre Dame at 6. I couldn't do it. But Notre Dame, they probably, like I said, they won't be ranked at the end of the year. And I said I get like top 5 weeks. They won't be ranked. I don't think they'll be ranked. Number 4, I still got Clemson. At number 4. All right. Number 3, I have Ohio State. I got Ohio State. And then I got Alabama, of course. I'm sorry. I got Georgia at number 2. Georgia looked really good. Like you said, Georgia looked really good against Oregon. I thought it was going to be a little closer than what they said, but yeah, I mean, but they didn't have any quarterback that could throw, and that triple option was terrible, man. It was terrible. Tim, you said, I am curious to see how Clemson will do against some ranked competition. Yeah, and I think the only one, I mean, they got to get them early, but the only ranked competition they're going to really play is Notre Dame if they get to them. If Notre Dame ain't out yet, I mean, I don't. They're not really playing anybody. I mean, they're in the ACC, so I don't, they play Furman. I mean, they play Wake Forest at 22. They do play NC State. And NC State was a little shaky. November 5th, they play Clemson. I mean, they'll play Notre Dame, and then they'll play Miami. So let's see how Miami does. Miami looked good last night. So let's see. I mean, on Saturday, excuse me. So let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. We'll see. But it's going to be interesting. But number 2, I got Georgia. And number 1, I have Alabama. Man, Alabama look good. They're always going to look good against the no-name teams. I ain't going to lie. I think they were 54, 55, nothing yesterday. I mean, this team is talented. They got one goal and one goal only, and that's to win the championship. You think Georgia's better than Alabama? We're going to see. It always comes down to them two. But we're going to see what Alabama and Texas A&M. That's going to be a good game. That's going to settle a lot of stuff. So we're going to see. We're going to see. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch, man. It's going to be fun to watch. I can't wait. But I got Alabama right now. I got Alabama at number 1. Georgia's still good. Georgia lost a lot of players, but they got a lot of players coming in. So it's going to be fun to watch. Oh, and the Raiders and Chargers play in week 1. Oh, I can't wait. Goodness. Football is back, everybody. I can watch football now on Mondays. My son sometimes plays on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Then I got NFL on Thursdays, high school ball on Friday. Then I got college football on Saturday. And then we got NFL Sunday. Man, my wife is not excited. She's not excited about all this football. She'll watch it though. She'll even go to some games with me. but she don't know. We watching football every single day in this house. Man, I love it. All right. So look, that is my time for the night, everybody. I really appreciate everybody coming in. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, SPOMOTICS. That's SPOMOTICS. That is SPOMOTICS. That's sports, movies, and politics. All right. And, I've got to tell y'all, my Yankees won. They finally won. I mean, my Yankees are struggling. We're going to be back, though, all right? What in the heck? What is going on with Clemson right now? I hope Clemson ain't going to be the first in my top 5 to lose now. Goodness gracious, they look bad right now. They better turn it on or something. That was an easy pass. That could have at least got them 6, 7 yards. Ooh, 3rd and 10. This is big play right here. Goodness gracious. But yeah, tell my sister to relax. It's men's time. Right. She knows. She loves it. Like deep down, she really does love it though. Like when there's a game on that's interesting, she'll look at it. Like we were watching the Michigan Ohio State. She's getting better. She's getting better, man. But she'll go upstairs if and she know I make a lot of noise and Boom be crying when I be yelling. So she'll go upstairs. But sometimes she'll watch it. She's getting better, man. All right, but look, that's my show for the night. I'll be on. My show is usually Sundays and Thursdays. Because of football season, we might go to this game on Thursday. I might have my show on Wednesday. But if you missed the show at any time, I'm on the radio. All right. Just go to CSP Radio. As my wife likes to call it, C-SPAN. Wherever she get that from? It's not It's not C-SPAN. It's CSPradio.net. Oh, and I'm sorry. Let me change that. It's not on at 9 a.m. anymore. It's on at 10. All right. So it's on at 10 now. All right. So if you could watch it, CSP and radio at 10 a.m. and it's on Monday through Sunday. So if you ever miss the show, you can always go on there and you can check it out. You can listen to it. Now I know that sometimes people say that they can't hear it, but you can hear it. You just gotta push play first. You got to go down a little bit, push play, and turn the volume up, and then it'll come on. All right, it just takes a second or two to come on. All right, but please listen to it. It's cool. I'm on here on Sundays and Thursdays. I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm here on Sundays and Thursdays, but I put my show on CSP Radio from 10 a.m. She plays it for me, so go check it out. All right, and if you are an artist, if you rap or you sing, let me know. Send your MP3 player. All right, send your MP3 player. Send your MP3 to me. I'll give. If you're interested, just go on my Facebook page and just send me a message on there, and I'll put it on. I'll put your song and stuff on the show, and then it goes into heavy rotation. So just check it out, man. It's cool. It's cool. All right, so that's my show. I'm out this time. I'm out because I'm thirsty. My mouth is dry, and I'm ready to go. All right, so I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. I will see y'all on either Wednesday or Thursday, but I will let y'all know on Facebook. All right, that's the show, man. Peace. Go Yankees. Oh, and 1 year anniversary. Happy anniversary to my SPOMOTICS show. Peace.